The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the DAD webinar, where we're going to be talking about scholarships for graduate students, faculty, and postdocs. We're really pleased that you could all join us, and I'm just going to start here with a brief overview of how the webinar is going to run, as well as a little training on how to use the control panel that you should all see on the right of your screen. So my name is Leslie Harrelson, and I am the Information Officer for the German Academic Exchange Service, and I work out of our San Francisco office. And I'm going to start it off here. We're going to start with two of our colleagues from New York who will be giving you an overview of the different DAD opportunities. After that, we're going to have a DAD alum give a brief presentation about what the application process for him was like and his time in Germany, addressing a lot of the points that I'm sure you may have questions about. And it will be followed by a question and answer. So we look forward to receiving all of your questions. And now I just want to give you a little sense of how the webinar works from the technological side. All of your lines are muted, and we can't hear you, and that's just because there's so many people that we don't want to hear, sirens going by and everything like that. So that's why you're muted. There's an attendee list that you could be able to see, but again, because there's so many people attending, it would be too long, so we have that hidden. You'll see the Grab tab, which is section B right here, and this allows you to, by pressing on this arrow, to expand or minimize the screen on your right. Next, you have the audio pane, which is right here. If you can hear me, then you probably don't need to worry about this. If you're using your mic and speakers, you'll have this checked. If for some reason you're not getting good audio and you need to switch to the telephone, you would just then click this radio button and call in on the phone number. The questions pane down here is how you submit your questions to the team for our Q&A session at the end. You basically just type your question into this box right here and then click send, and it'll come to me, and I will be cataloging all the questions as our presenters are speaking so that we're ready for the Q&A session at the end. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to contact us at this email address, daadny@daad.org. Those are for questions after the fact. Questions for the session, please submit via your question panel on your control panel. So we're really looking forward to your questions and your participation. Should be another great webinar. And now I am going to make Myung-Shin Kim the presenter. She is a program officer in New York, and I'm going to unmute her. You are now unmuted, Myung-Shin. Can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Great.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm sending it over to Myung-Shin. She's a program officer in New York, and she's going to start off the presentation. Great.
Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yep, it looks great.
Okay.
So you can,
okay, Peter is here. I'm doing this for the first time, so I just wanted to make sure that everybody sees the screen and my voice is loud enough.
Yep, loud and clear.
Okay. Yes, hi. Welcome, everybody. My name is Myung-Shin Kim. I'm in charge of the graduate scholarship. Basically today, we are going to show you the funding opportunities for graduate students and postdocs and faculty. There are some summer programs, grant programs as well, so we are going to go through combining the slides, PowerPoint slides, and our website. We are going to show you the grants that we offer. Next, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, just go ahead. You can go ahead and click View Show, and we can.
Yeah. Huh? What? Sorry.
No.
It's not. Why is it not?
You can also press F1.
Let me just unmute. I pressed enter.
You can just press F1, function 1 key. No? Or F5, yeah, sorry. There we go. Yep, that's it. And if you just click one more time, you'll go to the next slide.
One more time?
Yep.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we're off.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No, it's happened on all of our first times. It's kind of, for all of you listening, it's kind of crazy to be talking into the oblivion like we are. So thanks for your patience as we all learn this new technology. So now I'm going to mute myself, and here you go, Myung-Shin.
Okay. Great. Thanks. I'm going to talk about the study scholarship and the research grant. The general term for both grants is a graduate scholarship, and both grants are highly competitive. We receive more than 500 applications, and I would say the acceptance ratio is about 1 to 4. So for the study scholarship, who could apply for the study scholarship? Graduating seniors, graduate students, and recent graduate students could apply. They can do independent study or complete a full master's degree in Germany. As you may be aware of, German universities offer excellent graduate programs in both English and German. So we encourage students to complete their master's degree in Germany. For those who would like to complete a master's degree program in Germany, they can also apply for an extension of the study scholarship. And I could maybe show you the website. I'm not sure if that's possible. Leslie, is there a way that I can show them the website, or can I just close this slideshow?
Yep, you can just close the slideshow and go right to your browser.
Okay. So, do you see the website?
Yep.
Okay, so this is our home page, and you can click either graduate or undergraduate students and the study scholarship. And you see the little description of the study scholarship here, and eligibility requirements and terms of award and application guidelines. Let me just go back to instead of looking at the slide, we can just go through here. Maybe it's easier. So the study scholarship for regular fields, you could use this page. However, if you're an applicant in artist fields, then you should click here. For musicians, performing visual artists, because there's supplemental materials are involved. So let's go back. Right, it's a little slow today. Go back. Okay, so study scholarship. Foreign you could see it. Foreign students can apply if they have been studying full-time more than 2 years by the time of application. And generally, applicants should have not been living in Germany more than 1 year by the time of application, more than 1 year consecutively. That question comes up often. And what else? Where German is not really required, it completely would depend on on your stay